The 51st Annual Fall Festival Parade is brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living. Inspirations takes pride in helping seniors maintain their independence while offering a full range of services tailored specific to your loved one's needs. Drop in for your tour and lunch or call 751-2300 to schedule an appointment. And Comfort Hospice Care provides that special care to residents of Pahrump, Amargosa, Beatty, Goldfield, and Tonopah, all of Nye County, every day. Call 775-751-0349. Also brought to you by Nevada Eye and Ear, offering complete eye care for all generations, taking care of you, your children, and your parents just minutes away at 3640 South Highway 160 behind Red Apple Fireworks. Call 1-888-425-2745 to schedule your appointment today. Also brought to you by Nevada State Bank. Banking means living at Nevada State Bank. From first homes to dream homes, getting what you need and planning for the life you want. Bring your banking home. Terms and conditions apply. Equal housing lender. NMLS 561942. And Realty Executives in Action. Norma Jean Opanek and her team offer over 200 years and combined experience. Call an executive for your new home. Resales, short sales, and foreclosures. It's Realty Executives in Action, 727-5858. Also brought to you by Dr. George Leeks Family Eye Care. If things are looking a little out of focus, it's time to get your eyes checked. Go see Dr. George Leeks, optometrist. Call 727-8300 today. And Valley Electric Association. The utility company created for Nevadans by Nevadans and a proud sponsor of this year's Pahrump Fall Festival and Parade. And Smitty's Card and Coin. Make sure you get enough buck for your bang. Bring in your coin for a fair appraisal. You'll love shopping at the store for your favorite sports picture or cards too. See Smitty's on Postal Road. And Dollar Loan Center. Your trusted community lender for over 16 years, Dollar Loan Center funds auto title loans and lends up to 80% of your vehicle's value. Visit the Pahrump location or find out more at don'tbebroke.com. And The Grove. The Grove is your dispensary, naturally, offering medical marijuana products from vapes to edibles to flowers, concentrates, topicals, and more. Coming soon to Pahrump. Join the mailing list at thegrovenv.com. And brought to you by One Nevada Credit Union. Thank you, Pahrump, for your support. Remember to download their app on your phone or tablet. Make deposits, transfer funds, view your statements, and more, all in the palm of your hand. One Nevada Credit Union, celebrating 65 years. Also brought to you by Southwest Medical Associates. A season of better health is here with the help of our healthcare center at 2210 East Calvada Boulevard. Visit smalv.com. Thank you for watching the 51st Annual Fall Festival Parade.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Pahrump Fall Festival Parade. I'm Rhonda Van Winkle.
I'm Janet Arrett.
And we wanted to let you know that today we are going to have a wonderful parade, but we have a special person that's going to be singing for us the national anthem today. And her name is Brooklyn Thomassian. She's only 15 years old. She lives here in Pahrump for the last 10 years.
And she's been singing since she was 2.
Since she was 2 years old. So
she's also in a band.
She is. She's in a band. The name of it is Tower of Cards, and she will be singing tonight at the festival, which is going to be Saturday night. And the reason why I mentioned that is because this is going to be rebroadcast.
Right.
Saturday night at 9 p.m. And she is our national anthem singer. So we welcome her to the festival and the parade.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly
That was Brooklyn Thomassian, age 15. And behind her, we have our honor guard. The honor guard is made up of a team of 4, Sergeant Eric Murphy, Deputy Alex Fernandez,
Deputy Alvin Hill, and Deputy Wes Bancher.
These 4 have been part of the honor guard for the past 2 years, and they attend events like this, and sometimes some other special events.
Memorials, funeral services for officers that are killed in action.
Our 21 gun salute.
By the Pahrump Gunfighters.
That's our Pahrump Gunfighters, the 21 gun salute. And their motto is keeping the Old West alive. And here's our honor guard, which we talked about a little earlier, from the Nye County Sheriff's Department. Again, it's made up of Eric Murphy, Deputy Alex Fernandez, Deputy Alvin Hill, and Deputy Wes Bancher. Now these gentlemen, Nye County Fire, today's parade is brought to you in part by Inspiration Senior Living, taking pride in helping seniors maintain their independence while offering a full range of services tailored to specific ones.
It's also brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care. Comfort Hospice Care provides that special care to residents of Pahrump, Armagosa, Beatty, Goldfield, and Tonopah. All of Nye County every day. Call 775-751-0349.
We have Pahrump Fire and Rescue here today. They're both career men and women along with volunteers. And they work hard at protecting our community every day. That's Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue. The children waving out of that window when they just went by. There they are. There's the kids. So,
Yep.
we're also brought to you by Nevada Eye and Ear, offering complete eye care for all generations, from pediatrics to geriatrics. And they are located on 3640 South Highway 160. Fireworks.
And we're brought to you by Nevada State Bank. Banking means living at Nevada State Bank. From first homes to dream homes, getting what you need and planning for the life you want. Bringing your banking home. Terms and conditions apply. Equal housing lender.
And Tower 1 ladder is still going by, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Services.
We have some pretty impressive equipment.
There.
Oh, all right. Smoky. I used to love Smokey the Bear when I was a kid.
So did I. Do you remember when Smokey the Bear used to come to the school when
Oh,
we were
yeah.
kids and
Yeah.
talk to us and give us little toys and stuff?
Yeah, we used to draw pictures about forests, you know, we used to make little
Yeah.
signs and
Oh, and here we have Nye County Station 51. Nye County Fire. Thank you for being part of the parade today.
That's a nice looking piece of equipment.
We also have emergency services. These are mobile and mounted units. Michael Coleman is the training officer. Now originally it said we were going to have some horses here, so every once in a while the entries get out of order. So
Okay, now that's the hazmat
we're
response
still
team.
looking at Nye County, yes.
Yeah, but that's right now we're looking at the hazmat response team.
Oh, there they are. Yes.
Yep.
Right. I'm sorry.
Good looking truck.
Station 51, Nye County Hazmat Response Team. Coming up are Nye County Sheriff's motorcycles. There are 2 motorcycles today. One is a Harley Davidson electric glide ridden by Greg Curtin. And he's got 9 years of service.
Okay, and the BMW is an Enduro, and that's for on and off road, and that's ridden by Deputy Britton Hoffman. And he has 3 years of experience in the department. Now the main purpose for these bikes are educating the public, getting up on the sidewalks if they need to, going through brush. They're great for traffic too because they're able to maneuver so quickly.
And this looks like our Southern Nye County Search and Rescue that we were talking about. They've got 2 vehicles today, and we have our horses for search and rescue. Michael Coleman is the training officer there.
See if they brought any of the dogs with them.
We're also brought to you by Realty Executives in Action. Norma Gino Paddock and her team offer over 200 years in combined experience. Call the team for a new home, resales, short sales, and foreclosures. Realty Executives, 727-5858.
And we're brought to you by Dr. George Leake's Family Eye Care. If things are looking a little out of focus, it's time to get your eyes checked. Go see Dr. George Leake's optometrist. Call 727-8300 today.
It is a beautiful day. Thank you for joining us for the Pahrump Fall Festival Parade. Now the streets are lined with quite a few people, but we will be rebroadcasting this. If you missed part of it, you can watch today at noon, this evening. Tomorrow it'll be on 3 times and on the extra channels that we have. Now here's our Grand Marshal coming up, BJ Hedrick. She's 90 years old.
Hi, BJ. Congratulations on being named Grand Marshal. How do you feel about today?
Oh, I feel so humble and so excited. I don't want to cry because I'll stay. So don't ask me too many questions because it's such a thrill.
Well, how do you feel about being named Grand Marshal?
I think it's wonderful. I mean, when Kelly called me, I just started screaming, and I was so excited about it. And, you know, this community, how can I ever give back to the community what they've done for me? At my 90 years, it's just, and don't forget, we're leaving for New York, October the 14th. I'll be leaving for New York for that big, wonderful thing what the community did for me. And I can never thank them enough.
Well, congratulations again, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
BJ Hedrick Irwin, she is the official ambassador of Pahrump. She is 90 years old.
Hi, BJ.
And in terrific shape. She was Miss Senior Nevada in 1992. She's the founder and director of the Miss Senior Golden Years, and many of us know her as the founder and director of the Nevada Silver Tappers. She's raised several $1,000s over the years with her group and has donated it all to charity. It's no wonder why she was picked the Grand Marshal of today's parade.
She's awesome. She doesn't get the recognition. She has it all for her women normally.
And now we have the Miss Pahrump Pageant winners 2015.
Experiences have you had that you can share since you've become royalty of Pahrump?
I have had so many amazing experiences. To be able to build anyone's confidence or to be able to serve the community in any way that I can. It's been amazing.
All right, well, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, that was Miss Pahrump Haley Meads and her court, first attendant Tiffany Ledford, and second attendant Sarah Bowman. They proudly represent Pahrump Valley at various community and state events. Our Queen Haley is busy this year promoting her community platform, health and fitness in our community. Lovely ladies. Okay, we have Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza up next, and they've proudly been serving the Pahrump community for over a decade. Stop by and find out why they are the fastest growing Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer in Southern Nevada for 2015. Hometown service at low, low prices.
Those balloons just might come up and float him away.
It looks like that could happen, doesn't it? That's awesome.
They've got quite a few. Oh,
It's so awesome.
there's more.
Nice job, guys.
And as we're watching them go by, we want to let you know we're also brought to you by Valley Electric Association, the utility company created for Nevadans by Nevadans, and a proud sponsor of this year's Pahrump Fall Festival Parade. And we do want to thank all of our sponsors. If you need any of their phone numbers or contact information, you'll see it scrolling across the bottom of the screen.
Now we have Nevada Silver Tappers coming up. They're the official ambassadors of Pahrump. Included here are Miss Senior Golden Years 2015 Lorraine Murray and members of the Queen's Court. Joining them are the Nevada Silver Tappers celebrating America.
And they're part of that group with BJ Hedrick Irwin that we were talking about that have raised so much money for charity over the years. They do a lot of great work for our community and representing us.
Okay, now we'll see Lorraine. She's following in the vehicle. After the ladies get done marching through here.
They should show her in just a moment. And there she is. Oh, now they went back.
We missed.
Well, Vernon, I don't know if you can catch Lorraine Murray on the back of the car there.
The Queen?
There she is.
All
There's
right.
Lorraine Murray. That's Miss Senior Golden Years.
We don't want to miss that.
All right. And now we have a float. Is this the Chamber of Commerce? Oh, this is still Miss Senior Golden Years. Okay. That's a pretty float. And look at their hats. I love their hats. I could use that hat today.
They're
especially the
adorable.
black one.
And the little parasols. We're also brought to you by Smitty's Card and Coin. Make sure you get enough buck for your bang, bring in your coin for a fair appraisal. You'll love shopping at the store for your favorite sports, picture, or cards too. See Smitty's on Postal Road.
And we're still looking at the Miss Senior Golden Years here. And we're going to go ahead and continue the parade with these fine gentlemen on horses and ladies. Following them is the halftime show for the rodeo at Capo, which is Apache spelled backwards. The ages on these riders run from 8 years old to 19, and they ride in the hopes of bringing honor to the Native Americans, from their beautiful homemade clothing to the traditional Native symbols painted on their horses. And we got to see them perform last night. Janet, what did you think about that?
I actually thought that they were awesome this year. They had more riders. They were so good. I was very impressed. Very
Now
impressed.
you'll notice most of the horses do not have a bridle. They are riding without any bridles or head stalls. These horses are very well trained. They're trained with sounds and leg pressure or kicking.
So that's just a rope around the neck, nothing
Yes.
else.
And they'll use that for little control, but they actually can ride without that. But out here in the open, I think it's probably better.
Right, for
But
safety's
they can
sake.
pivot in full pivots. They can circle, small circles, large figure eights. They can canter, change leads. They're very, very well trained, and these girls are great riders.
At the rodeo, they were jumping. That was awesome.
They were jumping without any bridles, no reins.
No saddles. It's just awesome. I don't know how they do it,
And
but
no
they
saddles.
do.
They have strong legs. I used to ride horses, and I used to have strong legs. That was 20 years ago. And again, if you want to see them Saturday night at the rodeo, they are the halftime show. Don't miss it.
We're also brought to you by Dollar Loan Center, your trusted community lender for over 16 years. Dollar Loan Center funds auto title loans and lends up to 80% of your vehicle's value. Visit the Pahrump location or find out more at don'tbebroke.com.
Okay, now we're taking a look at our Girl Scouts of Pahrump. They're celebrating 103 years of Girl Scouts, developing girls with courage, confidence, and character who make a better place. Make the world a better place.
I've known some young ladies that have gone through that program, and they've turned out to be excellent young women.
Well, and they have troops that are forming now, so if you'd like to be a part of them, make sure you give them a call. I'll give you the number. It's 702-385-3677. That's 702-385-3677. That's the Girl Scouts. And here we have James Oscarson and his lovely wife, Rebecca. They are part of the Artesia Haven Ranch truck here.
That is an
That's
awesome
a cool
truck.
truck.
Huh? Isn't it cute?
Artesia Haven Ranch truck. And again, that's our Assemblyman.
Hey,
Nevada
James.
State Assemblyman James Oscarson.
James and Rebecca.
And Rebecca.
And
Oh,
the
look, they have some
grandkids. Look at all the
grandchildren.
grandchildren.
They look so excited. Not. The sun's in their eyes.
Aw.
Oh, and a puppy.
Oh,
They have a
there's
dog
the
too.
little dog too. How cute. How fun.
All right.
Up next are the Pahrump Gunfighters. They're a local nonprofit organization dedicated to keeping the Old West alive.
Now, they did win Best of Show today. They have the award for Best of Show. The Pahrump Gunfighters, and they opened up with our 21 minute salute earlier.
I think they're doing a pretty good job of keeping the Old West alive, don't you?
I do.
Look at that stagecoach.
It was awesome. We had a cute commercial we had to make this year for Sugar Shack. And we had some great help from them in doing that. It was a really fun commercial.
Any of you that don't get the local station, make sure you tune in. You're missing out on a lot of fun stuff. Channel 46 is awesome.
All right, we have our Pahrump Free Riders with 10 trikes. They're a new group of trikers, and they'll accept anybody who would like to join along with them.
So if you get a trike, you might want to do that. That's the Pahrump Free Riders.
As they're going by, we want to let you know we're also brought to you by The Grove. They're your dispensary naturally, offering medical marijuana products from vapes to edibles to flowers and so much more. You can join the mailing list at thegroveng.com.
Now, the Fall Festival Parade is also brought to you by One Nevada Credit Union. Thank you, Pahrump, for your support. Remember to download our app on your phone or tablet. Make deposits, transfer funds, view your statements, and more, all in the palm of your hand. One Nevada Credit Union celebrating 65 years. You know, it's amazing how they can do that with just a photograph of your check now. It's amazing how they can do it with a photograph of your check. They can deposit it right into your account.
Yeah, I actually have my accounts there, and I use their app on my phone to deposit all my checks now. It's very convenient.
You can get spoiled pretty easily doing that.
And let's see here. Who do we have?
The senior,
Number 15.
Nye County.
Okay, Monique's going out.
Senior Nye County took the best float.
Well,
Grand Marshal's
congratulations. Congratulations. How do you feel about today?
Oh, I think it's fantastic. I'm from New York originally. This beats some New York parades.
Well, thank you very much, and you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. It's right behind me.
Okay, so that was Miss Senior Night County, and she won the Grand Marshal Award. Congratulations. She's
Congratulations. That's the finest award.
That's Virginia Kelly, Vignato, Executive Director, Scotty Winiger, in the Queen's Court are Meg Bazin, and I apologize if I pronounced that wrong, Marsha Walling, Autumn Casterlin, and Pat Barber.
I think you did that correctly. Okay, coming up is J.K. Nelson Law.
This is also number 15.
Oh, it's Senior Night County. Okay. Oh, no wonder
I
they
didn't
won.
realize they had a whole float. Now I do.
Now we see why they won Grand Marshal. That's so awesome.
So there are the ladies that I just announced that I probably butchered their names. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, I think you did fine on that.
What a great float.
It is.
American Bandstand float.
Now that's definitely back in the day. Makes you
And we
think about the
definitely
good
have
old
some good old
times.
days. By the way, we didn't even talk about that. That's the theme of today's parade, is the good old days. So you're going to see people dressed from the 50s and so on and so forth. Now, Vern, I believe Monique's going to go talk to the cheerleaders for J.K. Nelson.
Hi, ladies. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good. How does it feel to be in today's parade?
Really good. Thank you.
That's great.
Fun.
Well, you guys have fun and enjoy the parade.
Thank you. You too.
So that was J.K. Nelson Law.
Now we have the Pahrump Valley High School JROTC, Trojan Battalion. And they're going to have a performance for us.
They'd like to remind the community that homecoming is October the 9th. They're encouraging all local businesses to go to Maroon and Gold that week. They want to bring back the good old days when the community went all out for the high school. Go Maroon and Gold, show your support.
And this is a very large group of our junior ROTC program from Pahrump Valley High School.
Very nice looking group of young people. This is a great program.
We'll watch them go by. We're also brought to you by Southwest Medical. A season of better health is here with the Help of Healthcare Center at 2210 East Calvada.
We're also brought to you by Bedrock Landscape, offering 2 types of gravel, only $135 for 24 tons.
We have the Pahrump Valley High School Marching Band, and we're going to stop to watch them perform in a moment. Leading the band is Director Eric Lindsay, and we'll listen to them for a moment. The band includes high school freshmen through seniors, and we often see them playing at our home football games. This year, they will be participating in various competitions, and we wish them the best of luck. Pahrump Valley High School Marching Band.
They've come a long way.
And this is number 20. Oh, but first we have the Key Club here.
Okay, they have 3 service clubs, and the Key Club represents Let's see, it's the Key Club, sponsored by the Kiwanis, and advisors are Dave Harris, Reva Braun. Club president is Elaine Poyer, and vice president is Ubalado Alvarado. And they proudly serve the community with over 2,000 projects a year. Now the Leo's Club, sponsored by the Lions Club. And also in the parade are advisors Brian Woodson, Erica Johnson, club president Jennifer Hurta, and last but not least, Interact, sponsored by the Rotary Club acting advisor Howard Wick and Barb Johnson.
And now we have the Pahrump Valley High School athletic boosters, the Trojan athletes, all the fall sports. We have varsity team players, and they're here to represent this outstanding program. We love our high school athletes and are excited for their success this season. Go Trojans! If I could get them to yell, go Trojans. Go Trojans, go Trojans. They're not watching me. They're all sitting in the sun saying, when is this going to be over? There they go.
All right, Trojans. Now that's the spirit. Okay.
I think they forgot to eat their Wheaties this morning. I don't know what's going on there.
Well, you know, it is a little warm out there right now. And they have been here since probably 7:30 this morning.
Oh, wow. How much sleep did we get? 2
I know,
hours?
2 hours.
2 hours of
We're adults.
Come on. All right, the Nye County School District is in the little cart, and then we have the bus coming. Every child is success. Probably presents the good old days, remembering the 1950s.
Now that's awesome. Look what they did. They wrapped that themselves.
That's pretty cool.
It
I have
is.
to say.
I gotta admit, I wonder if they were judged. Some of these entries are not judged, just to let the viewers at home know.
They entered to be judged, and a lot of people don't realize that as you're watching the parade. Some people that you think maybe should win didn't enter to be judged. So if they don't enter to be judged, they are judged.
And they have
This
to be
is a
here.
Great one.
Yeah, they have to be here by a certain time in the morning.
Yeah.
It is
And they
awfully
may have
early.
entered, we don't know, by the way, just so nobody assumes.
Yeah.
These folks may have entered, but we really like it.
But look at Elvis is moving his hips. They have it attached to the
Oh,
wheel.
that's awesome.
If we could get a
Hey,
close-up
Vernon,
shot of that wheel.
I don't know if you can zoom in on Elvis moving his hips, but his hips are attached. He's on the bus.
On the bus.
He's on
The
the
back-
bus.
Back wheel of the bus.
Oh, they couldn't see it, but
Okay.
that's okay. And here we have entry number 23, Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer. And remember, America, the good old days. And how do we like those up there? Those
Oh,
are
they're so
gorgeous.
awesome. Look at those cars. So a true classic, and look at that brand new RT Charger.
Loving it. Remembering the good old days? That's Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. And we're still taking a look at those classic vehicles on the back of the trailer there. Beautiful. And our faithful Vanessa Charles, representing the Native American heritage. She has been riding in this parade for 25 years.
Vanessa's amazing.
Now, when you consider that the parade's been going on for 51 years, so she's been here for almost half of that.
Right.
Every single year. She's gorgeous, and her Native American dress is gorgeous, and her horse is gorgeous.
Hi, Vanessa.
Nice.
Beautiful. Absolutely
Thank
beautiful.
you, Vanessa, for always participating. We're also brought to you today by Golden Casino Group, proudly sponsoring this parade. Thank you so much.
Okay, here we have the RNG Farms banner, working to make a difference in the lives of those with special needs through equine activities. And they recently teamed up with PDOP to start a life skills
Okay,
club.
now they're going a little bit fast.
Club.
This is PDOP. I didn't sorry to interrupt you.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
okay.
want them to go by. But they stopped, so that's good. So we have Pahrump Disability Outreach Program.
Okay, and it's a nonprofit group for disabled children, and PDOP announces the 6th annual PDOP Pumpkin Days, October 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It's awesome, everybody. They're in partnership with RNG Farms, and they meet weekly in a group for developing life skills. And for more information, please go to www.pdop.com. Oh no, .info, I'm sorry, that's .info, PDOP.
And I'm trying to see who's behind them in the car here. I don't know if they have a number, because next is supposed to be Ronald McDonald, but we have somebody here.
This is all PDOP.
Oh, it's still PDOP. Very good.
It's all part of their club, Life Skills Club.
We're also brought to you by Wells Fargo Bank, giving back to the community. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. And Ronald McDonald is going to be coming by, and Monique's going to go speak with him.
We're actually going to have an interview.
Are you having a great day? Awesome. Hi there.
Hello. Oh,
Hello,
hug.
how are you?
I'm doing great.
Wonderful.
All right, Mr. Ronald McDonald, what would you like everyone to know about your visit here today?
You know what? That we're going to be here today. We're in the parade. We're going to go down to the festival. We're going to be down there for about an hour and a half having fun. And then I'm going to be back at the McDonald's for a little bit. And you know what? We're just going to have a great time here today in Pahrump. So we're glad to be here, and thank you for having us.
All right, no problem. Thank you so much for coming out.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Have a great day.
So that was the Ronald McDonald. How come he doesn't age? Because he looked like that when I was a kid. I don't know what's going on with that.
I know. I want some of those
I need
French
some
fries.
of that face cream. It's a little white though. I don't know. I'd be looking kind of pale. We have the Special Olympics coming by. And the gentleman who just went by here in the red, oh, that's part of Ronald McDonald. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
it is.
So here's the Special Olympics, number 28.
Okay, and this is a jazz band, and their music has crossed over all social levels. Their creed is everyone, no matter their disability, should be included and not excluded in our society. They accomplish this through sporting opportunities, and they want you to become a fan.
Thank you for being part of the parade today.
Sorry
and we're
about
also
that.
brought to you by Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. For the best in-home improvement, equipment, and supplies, you'll find what you need for projects of any size. Hey, that rhymed. Good old-fashioned service, Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware, and they provided our lift today. Thank you very much, Karen. We appreciate you.
Okay, now this is awesome. It's Sonic,
this
the
is
truck and
cool.
trailer. They're located, by the way, at Highway 150, or 350 and 160, with their mascot and their employees.
Now, if that doesn't make you want like a shake right now, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I know. And it looks cool, and it's getting hot out here. What's going on with that?
Okay, you know, actually they're on 160, right near Walmart.
Yes.
I don't know why we have Highway 350. I don't even know where that
you know
is.
what?
I
That's
think
just
we
a
made a
typo.
mistake on that.
That's a typo. But
Yeah.
that is a really cute float. Love
It
that
is
entry.
awesome.
And I'm going to have to get a shake now. Just saying.
I know, it's funny how seeing little cartoon characters of food makes you
I
hungry.
know.
Like at the movies. They do that at the movies too.
Girls, we're just so bad.
I know.
All right. We're also brought to you by Desert View Hospital with state-of-the-art imaging services, including MRI and digital mammography, offering outpatient IV therapy, respiratory, and physical therapy. That's Desert View Hospital. Thank you for your sponsorship. And here comes entry number 30, Freedom REINS Ranch.
They're a local nonprofit organization. They provide horsemanship lessons for children and adults. Instructors are certified to provide Western and English standard instruction as well as instruction for riders with disabilities. Freedom REINS Ranch is dedicated to changing lives one ride at a time and changing our community one rider at a time.
Look at the little donkey.
Very
and
cute.
the pony.
Aw.
Aw, they're the cutest ever. We have a really cute little girl here and riding her pony. I remember those days. It's been a while. probably 40 years ago.
You know, I have a friend that has a ranch, and she has a donkey that bridle trains her horses, the new ones. Pulls it around
Yeah.
by the reins
Yeah.
and trains it with the bridle all day long, just around and around.
Now we have the Kids for Vets. All vets should be thanked and honored for their service and their sacrifices. When vets see someone wearing our logo, they know they're being thanked and honored for their service and sacrifices. They would like you to support them by buying a brick for the scripted brick pathway located at the Veterans Memorial by Chief Tacopa Cemetery. Kids, soon they will be posting a time for meetings, and they invite everyone to come and have fun.
Yeah, those are engraved, those bricks. They are very nice. Okay, now here. Okay, here we have Desert View Hospital's banner. They have state-of-the-art imaging services, including MRI and digital mammography, offering outpatient IV therapy, respiratory and physical therapy. That's quality health care at Desert View Hospital. The banner carriers you're looking at are Nye Communities Coalition Youth Advocates, Alex Murphy and Courtney Berry.
All right, now Monique's going to go up and talk to them. So Courtney, go ahead and stop them. There we go.
And it's Journey here to Pahrump.
We live in Apple Valley, California, and we come up here. They invite us to come. We're glad to be here. It's a nice day. It's a little hot yesterday when we got here, but we live up in the high desert too, so we're used to it. But we're glad to be here this year. Thank you for inviting us.
Well, thank you for being here. Have a great parade.
That's Wells Fargo, a living symbol of American spirit. The Wells Fargo Stagecoach with Rod Cooper handling the ribbons. Stagecoaches travel 5 miles per hour, stopping for meals every 45 to 55 miles, and they carry 9 passengers seated and 9 passengers sitting on the roof. The baggage per person back then was 25 pounds. The Wells Fargo Stagecoach rolls through our Fall Festival Parade, and we thank them so much for being here.
You know, they actually won Best Out of Town float.
That's right, they did. They won Best Out of Town. And here's number 34, the Nevada Army National Guard.
With several career fields and over 150 job specialties to choose from, you'll have no trouble finding a career that fits your passion. You'll learn skills like leadership, self-discipline, and team building. All are good skills for life and career. That is the
And we have
Nevada
Pahrump
Army
Nevada
National Guard.
Squadron 51 of Civil Air Patrol. Missions are aerospace education, search and rescue, and the training of tomorrow's leaders with its cadet corps. Marcher and accompanying the school's JROTC unit. Originally, they were going to be doing that, but I guess they were placed in a different place.
Right. It's kind of hard to keep it all in line.
It is.
The parade is so big.
This is number 36.
Okay, that's
Master Gardeners. And they won Best of Theme today.
That's great. I love the Master Gardeners. They present gardening and food preserving, important skills for our next generation to still enjoy the fruits of our labor.
And those are the good old days, right? When you gardened for yourself, you made your food, you ate your food.
Mm-hmm. Look at the cotton. That kind of is reminiscent of days gone by.
That's true, especially in Pahrump.
Yeah, we had premium cotton in Pahrump, Nevada. Finer than any cotton you could find in Egypt.
Wow.
And a Japanese beetle is what destroyed our cotton.
That's the Pahrump Model A's that's going
here.
by in the red. They're a chapter of the Model A Ford Club in America. They currently have over 30 members and are always looking for new members, whether you own a Model A or not. Their club meets the 4th Thursday of the month at the Elks Lodge. And we have more Model A's coming, quite a few of them. That yellow one you just saw is a 1930 Model A.
They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I think the green one that you're getting the front of there on the screen, that's a 1929 four-door Model A. The truck, I can't quite see yet what year it is, but I will let you know if I can see it when it comes by. Again, the yellow one there is a 1930. Oh, I'm not sure where we are now.
We're also brought to you by
1930. That's the 1929. This one is 1932. And Tim Hafin's here is 1931.
beautiful car.
I don't have a year for this entry, but it's cool.
Yeah, they're all gorgeous.
All right. Coming up is the Choice Hills Baptist Church Choir as soon as we're done looking at these wonderful Model A's. And there they are. Let's take a listen to them. At 9:45, and they have an 11 a.m. service. And then on Sunday night, they also have a 6 p.m. service, and Wednesday night also. That's Choice Hills Baptist Church. And there's their van, driven by the pastor himself, Carl England Jr., and his grandbaby I could see in the van with them. Cute. We're also brought to you by Parker Kawasaki. New and pre-owned parts, gear, and service when it comes to Kawasaki. We've got it all covered. Parker Kawasaki.
And brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care. They understand hospice is a special kind of care for those with life-challenging illness. Serving
And Vern, can you tell me about these horses we've been seeing in the parade? Oh, I just cut you off, didn't I, Janet? I'm so sorry.
It's hard for us to hear because we have our headphones on today.
Okay. So the horses that you see with the red shirts are going through, they're from the Pony Express ride, and they're just going through the parade, just making sure things stay paced and slow. And I'm sorry I cut you off there.
That's fine. It's hard to hear because we're having to listen to master control and we're trying to listen to each other, but we have to wear these earmuffs that are we're hearing the master control from, so it's difficult.
Correct. Oh, hey, there's our banner.
All right.
We have a
Channel
cool banner.
46.
The banner is being carried by the Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Michael and Hunter Larson, Tyler Atkinson, and Kyle Bayer. Thank you so much, boys. You did a great job. And here's our vehicle, and Monique's going to go do an interview with Deanna.
Hi guys. Trying not to, darling. How you doing? Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. How you guys
Hi,
doing?
Deanna. So tell me about the group walking with you today.
Well, driving in replacement of Andre Butch Harper is actually Ethan Klein, who is Sally Kerr, the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce president.
Steve.
And we call him Steve.
We call him Steve.
And it's awkward. But Butch always drove the vehicle, so Ethan's driving today. And we have Super Mikey. And
Yes, we do have Super Mikey. How are you guys doing today? How are you feeling?
We're doing good. I'm feeling good.
Yes. Are you enjoying the festival?
Yeah.
Really? That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a really, really great day, okay? All right. It was nice seeing you guys.
You too. And the reason why Super Monkey's with us is because we're walking for Andre Butch Harper, which was a dream of his to have the Act of Kindness Award recipients walk with us. And also we have Alicia Cook and Darby and Noah and myself.
All right. Well, have a good one.
All righty, very well. And that was Super Mikey battling
Mikey
his illness.
he can
really
do it.
adorable little boy there. And so KPVM and KACE Radio is walking along with the Act of Kindness Award recipients honoring Butch Harper. And we had that interview with Deanna O'Donnell. Thank you. This is Kim Walker. I didn't recognize her.
Yeah, Judge Wonker.
She's on a little bike here with a wig. There
She's
she
on
is.
the little bike. There she is. She's the 5th Judicial District Court Judge.
Very nice.
Looking very judgely.
Yes. with her wig.
She's a real person. I love Judge
Now this
Wonker.
entry is the Lazy Pastures Equine Rescue horses, and they're located at 1880 East Kellogg. Thank you for riding in our parade today. And as you're watching them go by, we're brought to you by Dollar Loan Center. Get a signature loan up to $2,500 in minutes with no hidden fees, no checking accounts required. Dollar Loan Center.
Okay, we're also brought to you by The Grove. The Grove puts you close to your cannabis. It's your source for natural medical marijuana products, including vapes, edibles, flowers, and more, coming soon to Pahrump. Join the mailing list at thegrovenv.com. That's D-O-T. That's MV/DOT/COM.
All right. We're still taking a look at our horses here. All right, here we go. This is the hub. Located at 3720 West Bella Vista, brings us equestrian riders. The hub is a great place for drinks, food, and live entertainment. Today we're also brought to you by Smitty's Card and Coin. Remember Smitty's for beating big city prices with a small town atmosphere. For your cards and coins, it's Smitty's located on Postal Road. And Smitty's is a big supporter of our community. He's always really supporting things, so we want to thank him for that.
Very knowledgeable too. It's definitely worth going to the store just to check things out.
44, here is the Pahrump Valley Museum.
There's the water wagon. It's being driven by Gary Hollis, president of the board of directors, along with volunteers handing out cotton seeds for the kids to plant their own Pahrump history. And that's those cotton fields we were talking about, that beautiful cotton they used to grow here.
Wow, look at that old wagon and tank. Very cool.
Very interesting.
Okay, we're also brought to you by Inspiration Senior Living. I call it a cruise ship on land. I'm telling you, that place is wonderful for seniors. If you want to get a hold of Inspiration Senior Living, their number is scrolling at the bottom, and the phone number is 751-2300. You can schedule a free appointment to take a tour.
It's beautiful. Everybody should take a look at it, even if they're not ready to go in yet.
Now, going by us there is a Payless mini storage and U-Haul. It's family friendly, hometown storage and U-Haul Center, and they're located over at 2400 East Basin. Right here. And now we have the affiliated chiropractor banner stopped there.
They're achieving better health naturally by keeping families well adjusted. Banner carriers are Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts Pack Troop 774, Kyle and Tanner Hanley, Hunter Pinder, and Carl Schaefer.
And now we're taking a look at the Zelja Shriners. They're in our parade every year. They're led by their potentate, Daniel Kelly, with a variety of bikes, motorcycles, greeters, Legion of Honor, mini cars, and clowns. They're known for entertaining children and shrine hospitals that are being treated for birth defects, burns, and spinal problems. The Shriners are just awesome, and we really appreciate them being in our parade every single year. Hi guys and gals.
They call those little cars flivvers. I don't know why, maybe because they kind of flit around.
Yeah, their flivvers are going to be coming up pretty soon, where they're going to be running all over the road.
Right after the motorcycles. There's a small one right there, though, with the clown in it.
You know, it's a warm fall festival this year. Sometimes it's cold out here. Last year it was a little windy. But it's a warm, still day today. I think it was 1998 that the parade was rained out for the first time in 50 years.
Actually, it didn't need to be rained out because the sun came out. It didn't need to be rained out because the sun came out. I'm repeating this because Brenda can't hear me. She's having to remove her earmuff to hear what I'm saying.
There's your flivvers you were talking about.
Yes, that's the flivvers. The official flivvers. The Shriners do some great work with the hospitals.
You know.
Yeah, their onions are excellent
have so
too.
much fun, don't they?
They sell those every year.
We're also brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care. Provide that special care to residents of Pahrump, Amargosa, Beatty, Goldfield, and Tonopah, all of Nye County, every day. That's 751-0349, Comfort Hospice Care.
And we're brought to you by Nevada Eye and Ear, offering complete eye care for all generations, taking care of you, your children, your parents, just minutes away at 3640 South Highway 160 behind Red Apple Fireworks. Call 1-888-425-2745 to schedule your appointment today.
And as we still are watching our Zelza Shriners go by, we want to let you know we're also brought to you by Nevada State Bank. Banking means living at Nevada State Bank. From first homes to dream homes, getting what you need and planning for your life you want. Bring your banking home. Terms and conditions apply. Equal housing lender. NMLS number 561942. I guess they have to say that. Not that anybody's going to know what that means, but that's okay.
At least it was in there. Okay, we're also brought to you by Realty Executives in Action. Norma Gino Paddock and her team offer over 200 years in combined experience. Call an executive for your new home, resales, short sales, and foreclosures. It's Realty Executives in Action, 727-5858.
That looks like so much fun. I just want to get out there and get in one myself.
I know. They're like big kids. But men never grow up, do they?
No.
And
now these guys,
if you're a Shriner, you don't have to grow
Bonanza
up.
High School JROTC, they have been waiting, standing patiently
There they are.
for hours.
There's the JROTC.
Let's listen. Carrying the American flag. Very nice.
It's a beautiful flag. Nice shot too.
Again, that's the Las Vegas Bonanza Army JROTC in its 26th year, being led by Cadet Captain Zachary Org and Cadet Commander Sergeant Major William Wilson. Now, they've been standing in formation since the parade started an hour ago, waiting for their spot at number 48. They've been standing in the sun patiently.
In uniform.
In uniform, holding the flag. Of course, it can't touch the ground.
They're doing an excellent job.
It's awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming to the parade today. We appreciate you, and you look wonderful.
We're brought to you by Smitty's Card and Coin. Make sure to get enough buck for your bang. Bring in your coin for a fair appraisal. You'll love shopping at the store for your favorite sports pictures or cards too. See Smitty's on Postal Road. Here we have Integrity Taxi. That's the owner's daughter singing the little jingle. There's Mr. Jimerson.
There's Mr. Jimerson, Jim Jimerson, walking with one of his taxis.
And that young lady with the red hair was his daughter singing that jingle.
Now we have Brett Gamble of Affordable Window Tints. The sponsored cars are Brett Gamble and the number 47 Dwarf car.
There's
Points leader at Pahrump Valley Speedway.
And he's Mark Daub, number 88 in the coupe class, and points leader at Pahrump Valley Speedway, Dylan Smotherman.
I think it's Dylan.
Is it Dylan? Okay,
so.
Dylan Smotherman. And that's number 2 mini stock. And second place points leader at Pahrump Valley Speedway is Don Hatsfield, and he's number 51 modified stock.
And again, that's Brett Gamble of Affordable Window Tints. That was entry number 50 into our parade.
He races as well.
And today we have 87 entrants. If you want to know where we are in our parade, that's where we are. We're at number 50 out of 87. And maybe they could get it moving along a little. There we go.
Okay, now we're also brought to you by One Nevada. One Nevada Credit Union, thanking Pahrump for your support. Remember to download our app on your phone or tablet. Make deposits, transfer funds, view your statements, and more, all in the palm of your hand. One Nevada Credit Union, celebrating 65 years.
We're also brought to you by Dr. Leeks Family Eye Care. If things are looking a little out of focus, go see Dr. Leeks, 727-8300. We're still following number 88 there.
Now we're looking at Sin City Energy Drink. It's the only drink, and also Bighorn Energy Drink. It's the only drink that has no aftertaste, no downtime, no jitters, and tastes better than any other leading energy drink. And what's more, it's locally owned and operated. So support your local business. Now they have a booth at the Fall Festival.
Yes, they do.
Also the rodeo. Fall Festival and rodeo both.
And we're also brought to you by Valley Electric Association, the utility company created for Nevadans by Nevadans.
Okay,
and
now
here we have Pahrump Trikers.
Yep. They're having fun. They're spending time with friends, getting out in the community, and they're enjoying themselves on 3 wheels. That's the Pahrump Trikers.
Is the Glenn Lerner banner, and a wreck need a check, call Glenn Lerner. The carriers are Ventures Crew 774, Gillian Bayer, and Kaylee Atkinson. As we have some more of our Pony Express riders. Coming up is number 54, but we aren't looking at them quite yet. We're still looking at our banner and riders who are going by. So let's take a look at there. They are Pahrump Relay for Life.
Yep.
Okay.
That's who it is. They're excited to, well, they're excited for the 2016 Relay for Life event. And the theme is Candyland, as you can see, and finding a cure for cancer would be so sweet. Join them May 14th and keep your eyes out for upcoming relay events.
Okay, we have some high hills. That must have been a man cameraman.
My goodness.
I don't know how to say this. Is it Axia Home Loans?
You know, that's amazing. Oh, Axia Home Loans, yep. Pahrump's only mortgage lender with a branch location, and they proudly are sponsoring the Pahrump Valley High School Student Council and the Renaissance Club. They can be contacted at 775-209-1727.
I love their 50s diner. That's pretty cool.
It's awesome. They did a great job with the theme. And that's thanks to the Renaissance Club, I'm sure, and the Student Council.
We're still looking at that. It's pretty cool.
It is. It's very good. I wonder if
wish
that
we
was
had a 50s diner in town.
I wonder if that was one of the judged entries.
I don't know. Doesn't say. Does not say.
You know, if we could get a sponsor for all the judge entries.
Wow, look at the crowd.
Every single entry could be judged.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe we'll
look
try
at
to
the
do
crowd,
that next
everybody,
year.
at our Fall Festival Parade today.
Wow.
And they've been out in the sun for over an hour, so Good for
Nobody
them.
wants to miss the parade.
We're
Even
also
you at
brought to you
home.
by, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
We're also brought to you by Dollar Loan Center, your trusted community lender for 16 years. And we're taking a look here at entry number 56, Backcountry Horsemen of Nevada, Bristlecone Chapter.
This chapter is Backcountry Horsemen of America, a national nonprofit organization whose members are dedicated to keeping trails open to pack and saddle stock on our public lands. That's an important thing because BLM is oftentimes wanting to actually close trails and roads that people really enjoy being on. So they're doing some good work, being advocates for the rest of us Nevadans. And maybe you might want to get involved yourself at home. Take a look at it, look them up. Backcountry Horsemen of America.
We have a lot of horses in our parade this year, don't we?
There is.
We're also brought to you by The Grove, as we've mentioned before. And they are your dispensary for medical marijuana purposes. You can contact them or go see their site at thegrovenv.com. You can join their mailing list there. Okay, we have the pooper scooper, guys.
Awesome.
That's exactly what we want to watch on television, Vern. Thank you for that shot.
But look, they really got the equipment to handle the job.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Now, I wish I had that.
impressed.
Now, listen, I was raised on a ranch, and I never got a tractor like that, let me tell you.
Well, I was looking for the wheelbarrow.
I had a wheelbarrow and a pooper scooper.
Right? These guys are awesome.
Boy.
They're waving at us. Oh, and look, they have somebody riding a bike behind them. He's pretty good.
That's our parade, pooper scooper, guys. All right, let's take a look at this entry. This is the Elks Lodge, 2796.
Okay, they were established in 1868. They have over 2,000 leagues nationwide. Pahrump Lodge number 2796 has been serving this community since 1996. They've chosen the 50s theme. They're featuring a malt shop, okay, and that's coming up here after the car. Okay, they're featuring a malt shop, barber shop, and wash day from the 50s. And there they are, right there, pulled by the tractor.
How do you like their hats? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's awesome.
And their vests.
Everybody's been so awesome this year.
Da, 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 da.
I have the same word over and over again for this parade.
All right, I have a few people talking to me on the side. Now they're saying 85 came out, but we'll just see as they come by.
Okay, now we're looking at number 58, and that is Bounty Hunter Saloon. Okay, they're having the good old days with the family get together, watching children's faces to see what Santa brought them under the trees, singing Christmas carols and having Christmas dinner. Yep, the Bounty Hunter Saloon wants to wish Pahrump another great fall festival. Second anniversary party is Sunday, October the 10th at 2 p.m.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yep.
I really like Christmas trees. Maybe we should have a Christmas parade. No, it's too much work. we'll just do it during fall. How's
Well,
that?
you know, we have had a little Christmas parade. I don't know if we still are doing that.
I bet it'd be pretty though, because that float's pretty.
Mm-hmm. It is beautiful.
It is. We want to let you know, as we're looking at everybody nice and up close, that we're also brought to you by Southwest Medical Associates. A Season for Better Health is available on Calvada Boulevard. You can visit smalv.com. You can see that at the bottom of your screen as it's going by.
And we're also...
That's us. We're on screen. Hey, everybody. Oh, hey, wait a minute. What happened? As soon as they saw us, they left us.
Right? As soon as you notice,
they don't
we were there.
love us. 'us. Well, maybe we just didn't notice it quick enough.
Okay, we're looking at the Nye County School District right now. Nye County District Attorney's Office, I'm sorry. They're headed up by Nye County District Attorney Angela Bello, who is celebrating the late 1950s and early 60s era. Look at how beautiful she's dressed. Beautifully she's dressed. Absolutely gorgeous. 1950s, 1960s.
Very traditional.
It was a great era. I love the 60s and the 50s. The dress, it was just different.
Very classy.
People dressed up to go to the movies,
Yes.
to ride an airplane, to go to a show.
Yes.
I kind of miss the
Wow,
kind of
look at
feeling
that
would
crowd.
evoke.
Look at that crowd, everybody.
That's amazing. This is a very well-attended parade. I think this is the most attendance that we've ever had.
You know what? The crowd is being so great because they're sitting out in the sun, and I would say it's close to 100 now.
Right.
Outside. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could look up the weather, but it's warm, and we want to thank them for hanging in there. We want to let you know we're also brought to you by Bedrock Landscape, offering Type 2 gravel for only $135 for 24 tons, so get a hold of them. Providing Pahrump landscaping since 2006. You can trust them. Bedrock Landscape.
Okay, now we're looking at Smith's Food and Drug. The associates have creatively assembled a 1950s style dance floor. From rocking in the 50s to now, high school kids love to dance. They've got a group of high school kids on there. And that's what they're doing, they're dancing. Show us your move, kids. Let's see those moves. All right.
And as we're taking a look at them, we want to let you know we're also brought to you by Golden Casino Group, proudly sponsoring the parade today, and Wells Fargo Bank, always giving back to the community. And their support goes beyond banking. Together, we'll go far is their motto.
Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. For the best in home improvement, equipment, and supplies, you'll find what you need for projects of any size. Good old-fashioned service, Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
Hey, I love the music. Hey, Vern, do you like the music they're playing? Not sure if you guys can hear it, but they have some good music playing.
Mountain Valley
Footloose.
Physicians Group banner that just went by. Okay, next up is Walmart.
I'm sorry, but there's no water. Go grab it.
Okay, so they're presenting a nifty piece of Americana in this locally grown replica of an original Walmart 5 and dime from a time when America was still young at heart, and Walmart was as lively as ever. They want you to check out those low prices.
And that was Walmart. Now, I don't know. I didn't see Mountain Valley Physicians go by, or that was a banner, wasn't it?
That was the banner.
Okay, we didn't talk about them, so I guess we should mention that they did bring us a banner for the parade. And Mountain Valley Physicians, serving your healthcare needs with physicians in internal medicine, family practice, and general surgery. Don't put your healthcare on hold at Mountain Valley Physicians Group. They have time for you. The banner carriers were Nye Community Coalition Youth Advocates Sam Orr and Lionel Castillo.
You know, they really do have time for you. My son needed a knee surgery, and we went into Mountain Valley Physicians Group. He was immediately taken in. They did diagnostics over at the hospital. We got sent to a specialist. They did the operation at the hospital, and he was back playing hockey again in no time.
Great testimonial for them. This is number 64 here. Tim Murphy with WTF Rockin' Sam, along with Erica Jones and Katie Murphy. Call them so they can grab a load in your driveway. That's white truck. You know, it cracks cracks me up because you know what everybody thinks WTF is.
Right.
So,
but it's white truck
riding
freight.
on the line.
But
Yeah. It's white truck freight.
Yeah, I think that's with a wink and a nod. He's chosen that name. I guess you're not going to forget him, right?
And he's so funny. Let us drop a load in your yard. Okay.
In your driveway.
Gravel.
Actually, that's some excellent equipment he's got there.
Yes, it is.
Pretty amazing.
They do great work. They did all of our work outside the pool area, by the fence.
Beautiful too.
They do a great job there. So definitely give them a call for all your sand and gravel needs.
Their phone number is 702-635-6600. That's white truck freight.
All right, we're also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. And while we're talking about testimonials, a lot of you know that Vernon had a heart attack the end of January this year. And he was taking flight for life from Desert View Hospital. They diagnosed him. He was having a heart attack. They sent him. We actually had to come back to Desert View Hospital, and he was hospitalized there with a blood clot after that. They took such good care of him. It was as if we were in an ICU unit. They paid so much attention to him. We were very impressed. So publicly, we'd like to thank Desert View Hospital for what a great job they did.
Actually, I feel you were lucky you were up here because I don't think that they would have been as thorough down in the Las Vegas emergency room.
They paid attention, I have to say. They did a great job. They got him right in. When I drove up to the hospital, they got him right in. And I mean, within 15 minutes, he was in a helicopter and gone. So we're very thankful, very thankful. This car here is entry number 65, Ralph Johnson. And he's representing the National Active and Retired Federal Employees, riding in a Trixie, a baby blue 1965 Ford Thunderbird that celebrated its 50th this past April. Almost as old as our parade. Right? That car that we're looking at right now.
It's beautiful. I love that year. I believe it's a Falcon. Is that what it was?
Yeah, 1965
No,
Ford Thunderbird.
Yep.
Now these trucks we're looking at is Accurate Window Tint and Get Bent Fabricating. They're located at 2701 Pahrump Valley Boulevard. They didn't give us any other information, but thank you for being in our parade today.
Looks like they can do any modifying that you might need.
We have clearly seen they can use the horns. That's awesome.
Yeah, look at these modifieds.
Again, that's Accurate Window Tint and Get Bent Fabricating as part of our parade today.
Those are some awesome off-road vehicles we're looking at right now.
And while we're watching them, we want to let you know we're also brought to you by Comfort Hospice Care. They understand hospice and that special kind of care for end-of-life challenges and illnesses. They serve all of my county. Of course, you couldn't hear me because the horns were blowing. But we were saying that Comfort Hospice serves all of Nye County every day. Now, is this part of the same entry here? I'm not sure. I believe it is.
It is. It's a very large entry.
Also brought to you by Parker Kawasaki. New, pre-owned parts, gear, and service. When it comes to Kawasaki, they have it covered. Parker Kawasaki. Still watching that entry go by. And here we are with Our Lady of the Valley.
Yeah, and they have the LOL, Lady of the Valley, youth group dressed in traditional Mexican dresses for a Mexican festival.
Sorry. I think I kicked you. Sorry.
They actually look good. Very nice. It's beautiful.
And they have music on their float and dancers. also brought to you by Smitty's Cart and Coin. Remember Smitty's for beating big city prices with small town atmosphere for your cards and coins. And he has all kinds of collector items there on Postal Road. Go see him. He's got some great gift ideas.
Now we're taking a look at Open Arms Counseling.
Oh, this is cute.
It's very cute. Now they're located at East Basin Avenue. They've been in business for 2 years, and their counseling is available for any and all of your needs, from children to geriatrics, medication, management, therapy, day treatment, psychological rehabilitation, and basic skill training as needed for what life throws your way. Sometimes life can be a little overwhelming. It's always nice to know if there's help.
We're looking at the banner that's made by First Volunteer Mounted Rifles.
They're the first volunteer mounted rifles.
And I'm assuming, oh yes, here it is.
They're a living history group of the Spanish-American War of 1898, the Forgotten War that lasted 4 months. Banner carriers are Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, Pack Troop 774, Darrell Lane and Ryder Cordova, Nate Spradlin, and Jaden Woods.
Okay, and number 70 that you saw is Gary Evans, who retired from the military with 30 years service in his 1923 Ford Roadster that
was an awesome car.
And then we have Nye County Republican Party. They want to remind you of life in Nye County in the years gone by. And they want you to notice the goat up front, followed by some ranch hands and their families. The ore washer representing mining, the cotton, and followed by a rearing Mustang representing the open range.
I guess the rearing Mustang is the little stuffed animal at the back.
Thing.
There's the Mustang. All right.
Yes.
Woo-hoo! I love that.
That's adorable.
It is. It's cute.
Oh. And then the tractor here is a 1947 John Deere tractor promoting Ben Carson for president. And that's Larry Gaiman's entry.
Nice looking tractor. Don't make them like that anymore. Not quite anyway.
And reminding you, we're also brought to you by The Grove for your medical marijuana needs. Visit thegroveenv.com.
All right, that's a John Deere.
John Deere, yes. Again, that's a 1947 John Deere tractor. Sorry.
And they're also promoting Ben Carson for president. They do off-highway exploring along with performing various community services and charity work. And that's quite a large entry for Ben. So he's got a little bit of support here in Pahrump.
We have quite a few four-wheel drive vehicles coming up, don't we? A full line of them. Let's take a look at our crowd coming up.
Since
See
we're
there? Looks like there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 or 12 of them.
Yeah, that's all from that off-road club, or off-highway club.
And there's a crowd shot for us.
That's the Pahrump Valley four-wheelers. There's 10 vehicles here. We have that listed correctly.
So Janet, when did you move to Pahrump?
Pahrump, Nevada, 1985.
1985. So you've seen it change since we're talking about the good old days. You've seen it change quite a bit since you've been here.
Yeah, the Saddle West was here. Didn't have a ballroom. They had a concrete slab. Actually, it was kind of fun. They had hay bales on the concrete slab. They'd have a band out there, and everybody would dance. It was.
Oh, I never knew that.
It was awesome. It was under the stars. It was just awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, it was the good old days.
It was the good old days. See, when I moved here, it was 1994, so it was almost 10 years later. And the Saddle West was as it is now.
Already expanded.
Yeah, it was expanded. Now, there wasn't a Smith's or an Albertsons or a Walmart or a McDonald's or anything.
Right.
Matter of fact, everybody was excited because they had just put in Mario burgers. But at first, they had the Pahrump, what was it, Pahrump burgers?
The Pahrump burger, that was...
I forget what it was called. Everybody went there, though.
Yes.
They had the Pahrump burger.
Right, right.
But, and then the Mario's opened, and then it closed when McDonald's came. But there was no supermarket. They just had PJ's supermarket.
Mm-hmm.
At PJ's supermarket, I mean, I came here from California, so I'm looking around thinking, wow. I moved to Pahrump sight unseen. We moved here for investment purposes, to flip some homes and things like that, and it was definitely a culture shock. But you know, I really got used to the fact that you didn't have to deal with so much traffic like I did in San Diego County. Everybody waved to each other. It was a very friendly town. And so I really, really just enjoyed Pahrump. It took me a little while to get used to the idea, though, of not being in a big city. Now, where did you come from?
Let's see. Depends on what year we're talking
Well, when you came to
Well,
Pahrump.
actually Detroit.
Oh, Detroit.
But prior to that, I grew up in Minnesota, North Dakota area.
Oh, okay,
So-
beautiful out there.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
We lived right on a lake, and there was a ski hill just down the street. Had only a couple of rope tows, but...
No ski hills here.
Talking about the good old days, you know, we just get on those rope tows and then ski down the little hill, and we'd do that all day long. You know,
Right.
we'd walk to that ski hill. It was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
you did. Now, when you were a kid, you got to run around freely, right?
Free range kids.
So did I.
Uh-huh.
You know, our parents didn't have to be with us constantly. It was a safer place. We would, you know, build forts outside and dig in the dirt.
Walk in the woods.
Walk in the woods, pick berries.
Yeah, go to the stream.
Yes. It's like we used to
Walk
say to our
down the
kids, we
coast.
used to walk 2 miles in the snow to the bus stop.
Uphill both ways. My dad did with hot rocks in his pocket, and he said he was lucky if he had hot potatoes that he could eat for lunch.
Wow. See?
It's
the
hilarious.
good old days, right? And
Right.
That's the theme of our Fall Festival Parade today, the good old days. But, you know, we were talking about the markets here, and there was PJ's Supermarket, and now, everybody, that is Fitness for 10. That building was the only grocery store, but there was a little Dodge's Market, which is now the Nye County School District. There was a little Dodge's Market.
Right.
There weren't fast food joints here. There was
No.
no Denny's. There was just none of it.
No, we did have a steakhouse. It was the Golden, I forget who owned it, but she was, everybody would go out there. There was no electricity. She had a generator for
Really?
electricity. It was crazy.
Oh, see, that probably wouldn't be legal anymore.
No, it wouldn't, but it was great. We all loved it. We just loved it. It was so much fun. And we'd travel way out there. It was in Gold Pan. It was Gold Pan. That was the name of the
Okay.
restaurant, Gold Pan Restaurant.
Nice.
It was amazing. Her well was 500 feet deep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a deep well. Ours
Yeah.
isn't that deep. All right, now we have our next entry. That last one was a long one. This is Lee Funeral Home. It's our locally owned, family-owned and operated funeral home that has been serving the Pahrump Valley since 2001. Lee Funeral Home is a full-service funeral home offering cremation, burial, ship-out, anatomical donation, and pre-arrangements. And again, that's Lee Funeral Home. Thanks for being a part of the festival and the parade today.
Okay, we have an interview with this next entry.
Looks like she's waiting for the next vehicle to come up. Okay, looks like Monique will be coming to this next vehicle and doing an interview for us. Experimental Aircraft Association.
Well, I guess I don't have to do the interview with Diana. I mean, Deanna.
All right, she's
Okay.
Monique's going out there.
All right,
Hi.
so tell us a little bit about your aircraft that you have here.
Well, this just happens to be teeny to a single place. It is a what they call an LSA, light sport aircraft, and see, there's no prop on it. I gave it to somebody, another flyer that needed a plane, and he has to do the prop and everything, but it's a flyable aircraft. This is just the example of what the experimental aircraft Association does in this area. We promote flying, we promote aviation, most of all safety. Not because we're following a hearse.
All right, well, thank you very much, Bob, and you enjoy the parade.
Okay, and if I could, just one thing. On the 10th of October, we're giving away free aircraft rides for children only between the ages of 8 and not yet 18. All they need to do is bring a parent or a grandparent or something, and it's down on Simpkins and 160. We start at 8 o'clock in the morning.
All right, thank you very much, Bob.
All right. Well, thank you for that interview. That was some good information. I couldn't hear it all, but that sounds pretty cool for the kids.
It's a fascinating plane.
Yes. And so here we have it's from the local airport, and it's an ultralight aircraft, and it only carries one person. And this aircraft, which is not a model, complies with all federal aircraft regulations. So it's not a model. This is the actual aircraft. It flies, everybody.
He looks like the red. Who was that? The Red Baron.
Oh,
It's
there
the
you
Red
go.
Baron.
Yep.
He's dressed as the Red Baron. That's pretty cool.
Well, this is interesting. The float coming up here. Number 76.
Yeah.
Isis Temple, the Gypsy Shack.
They say to you, these are the good old days, so celebrate it with Pahrump's very own first annual Witch Ball. It's October 24th from 8 p.m. to midnight in the ballrooms of the Pahrump Nugget. You must be 18 to enter. Cash bar, DJ, and heavy hors d'oeuvres. It's great one-of-a-kind entertainment, opportunity for adults to dress up and be as outlandish, gory, or as funny as they want. Dress up or stay home. You could ask any float participant for tickets, so I don't know. You got to see if you can manhandle them and get some tickets out of them.
And we're looking at entry number 77, Pahrump Valley Disposal and Joe's Sanitation Service. And what to know? Was it really the good old days, running to the outhouse in the middle of the night, tripping over the trash pile along the way? Well, they say we prefer indoor plumbing and curbside collection. Thank you very much. That's Pahrump Valley Disposal and Joe's Sanitation.
Nothing better than indoor plumbing. Just saying.
Look at the little flies, Janet, on their float.
Oh, those are adorable. Absolutely adorable. Good job, Pahrump Valley Disposal. You're awesome.
Man cave. The outhouse says man cave.
There's that word again. Oh, man cave. There's a woman in it, though. There's a woman writing in it. I think that's Joe's sister in the back there.
Oh, there's a fly. We got a close-up of a fly.
Awesome. Now you can see how great these floats are, everybody. Such detail.
Now we're looking at Hillary for America campaign.
Hillary Clinton states that she's running for president because she wants to be a champion for all Nevadans, working for spur investments in rural communities, energy leadership, and collaborative stewardship.
All right, and again, that's the Hillary for America campaign going by.
Working together.
All right. Now coming up here is Griffith Feed and Livestock. They offer great hay, feed, and even better prices. They're a proud sponsor of the rodeo community, livestock producers, contestants, young and old. Dukes of Hazzard, good old General Lee is carrying the good old boys just having some fun. Again, that's Griffith Feed going by there.
That's awesome. They have chickens, hay, the dogs. That's an awesome float.
Behind them was the Moose Lodge, and I haven't seen that yet, Vern. There it is.
There it
Moose
is.
Lodge. And they're
right,
actually not on our list here, but thank you for being part of the parade.
Yeah, they do a lot of donating and good work. They have a retirement home.
This is John Broughton. Brought you some race cars from the Pahrump Valley Speedway and joined them for some action-packed racing action tonight. That's Saturday night at 7 p.m. I know the Queen's Court will be there, and they will also be at the rodeo tonight. So if you want to see the Queen's Court, stop by the rodeo and then head to the races.
They're going to be doing the grand entry, and then they're going to be presenting all the trophies at the raceway, like they do every race. So our Queen's Court, they work pretty hard. The Miss Pahrump Queen and her court, and then they also have that platform that she ran on for health and fitness. So it's pretty awesome, all that they do. These are great cars.
They have quite a big entry here, so we're going to be seeing quite a few race cars go by.
I believe that's an IMCA modified that we're looking at now. Beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful. We've got some stock cars.
I think we're still looking at all the race cars from entry number 82, because after them will be the Salvation Army.
You know, race car spelled backward is still race car.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
You know what desserts spelled backward is?
No.
Stressed. There you
awesome.
go.
You know it is.
You know,
yeah,
tell me God doesn't have a sense of humor.
I'll have a piece of dessert and I have heart palpitations. That's a good one. Oh goodness, and here they go. They are still going by all the race cars from Pahrump Valley Speedway. They are going to have a busy night at the races tonight.
Those little ones are for the young children. They actually race those around the track.
Awesome. I would love to see that.
Yeah, the Wolfenstein boys are racing those.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't had an opportunity to see them race. I'd really love to see that. I bet they're going to be running tonight, though. So if you've not been to the races, tonight would be a great night.
Yeah. We won't be able to go because we'll be at the rodeo.
We're busy.
And entry number 83 is coming along. We've got a great big white van there.
It's the Salvation Army.
Right now there's the Salvation Army now.
Right.
Looking at
they're committed.
Doing the most good for the community of Pahrump. The Salvation Army is changing lives, and they need your help.
Okay, and now we're looking at the Heritage Bible Church.
We're about to. That's the
Are we still on the Salvation Army? Okay, Heritage Bible Church. Okay, they're on Heritage Drive, and the Central Valley Baptists invite you to come join the fun at their annual Harvest Festival party, October the 17th, at the Central Valley Baptist Church property on 3170 North Blag Road.
Now that orange truck that went by just now is entry number 86, and I believe that's the Valley Electric truck that just went by. A nice old
Gorgeous.
one. We don't have any other information on that, but that it belongs to Valley Electric.
Beautiful vehicle. It looks like a drilling equipment. Yeah, for drilling holes for poles, to put poles in. That's awesome.
And we were told that Enterprise had an entry. And this is 87 here, but we don't have an 87. So.
Okay, well, the VIP All-Stars, I guess.
But we'll take a look at these beautiful children here. They've got music notes on their floats, and they're waving to everybody.
The VIP All-Stars are all VIPs on there.
Now, we had Enterprise, I believe, go by, and they're proud to be the only car rental company servicing the greater Pahrump area. And they were a later entry, so we may not have caught them and said anything when they went by, and we apologize if we missed you.
Okay, the VIP All-Stars, that's the children we just saw. They're a cheer, dance, and gymnastics gym, and they're offering dance classes from ages 2 to 18 years of age.
Oh,
so
great.
Looks like they're having a great time.
Yeah, I'm glad that you had that. Hello, everybody. There we are. It's been a great parade, and we got through all 87 entries.
Yes, we did.
So we want to thank you for joining us for that. We have Ace Country Radio, and it's now from Pahrump all the way to Tonopah. So
95.5.
Yeah, it's 95.59 here. But it changes as you go, but it's the only country station you're going to get.
Oh, 95.9, right.
Yes. So come see us by the booth because we have great bumper stickers, and on the back there are coupons for Subway. It's buy one, get one free. They're good all the way to next year. You can have a whole stack, no problem at all. Just come by our booth and get them. Get some candy. We've got some t-shirts. We would love to see you at the booth. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us for the Fall Festival Parade. We had a lot of fun this year, didn't we?
We did.